Ew, what family's going to want to move into Diddy's mansion? Everywhere you look, you can imagine a freak off and smeared baby oil laced with GHB. Okay. Apparently, nobody is touching Diddy's mansion. Wow. I wonder why. Straight out to crimeonline.com investigative reporter Sydney Sumner. Did I get those figures right? $62 million? And is that real?
Yeah, that's completely correct, Nancy. It's just under 62 million. It's about 61.3, I believe, is the listing price. And nobody is coming in touch with that home. Apparently, there's been reports that some overseas buyers have been looking into the home, but nothing serious. Nobody wants to move in there.
You know, a lot of times, Sydney, you and I have covered cases where after a crime, the whole place is just razed, it's just torn down. Maybe that's what they're going to have to do in this case. Hey, to you, Robert Crispin, this is your neck of the woods. Robert Crispin, private investigator at Crispin Special Investigations, former federal task force and DEA in Miami. You can find him at crispininvestigations.com. Robert, have you ever been in a strip club?
Of course.
Okay, let me clarify. Your Honor, let me refine my question. Have you ever been in a strip club in waking hours in the daylight?
Yes, many times.
I mean, all the magic is gone. I've been in many a strip club in waking hours to find witnesses. And when you look in there in the daylight, it is disgusting. It's filthy. There's like wads of hair, food. It smells.
Really not interested.
It is disgusting. And that's just what I can imagine his mansion is like.
Right. Dead everywhere. And that's why you don't want to sit on the couch. And knowing what went on inside there is nothing that I certainly want to purchase.
Okay, hold on just a moment. To Lynn Shaw. Okay, Lynn, I know you have a very serious mission, which is ending exploitation of women and minors with Lynn's Warriors. But I really think what Crispin just unwittingly, I think, said sums up the sale of Diddy's home, or the lack thereof. You don't want to sit on a couch.
You don't want to sit on a couch. Here's what we hear is going on. We hear that foreign buyers will purchase the property. They will ruin, they will knock down the place, raise the place, and it will just be a parcel of land that somebody will rebuild on. But you know what I want to do, Nancy? I want to purchase it myself in my dream world, my Lynn's Warriors, do an exorcism, a cleansing of all, build a beautiful big mansion and start putting in victims of sexual abuse, exploitation, and give them wraparound services, and take this horrible, awful, unending story that has only just begun and turn it into something positive. Turn it around to provide for victims. That's what I want to do in my Warriors world, because this guy has gotten away with this for decades. And now
okay, well, I've got some bad news for you. I hate to be the bearer of ill tidings, Lynn, but I imagine that the overseas buyers are going to beat you out. You're not going to get to turn this into some type of a home for victims. I don't know that they'd want to be there anyway. But that said, the attempted sale of Sean Combs' mansion is just another attempt to raise money. What else is he doing? And why does he need money so desperately? Listen.
Once estimated as a billionaire, Sean Combs' legal fees are leaving him strapped for cash. With his Los Angeles mansion failing to sell, Combs has turned to renting out his Gulfstream 550 on the flight share site Victor, dubbed the Uber of private jets. The $60 million distinctive black jet can accommodate up to 14 passengers. A chartered flight from NYC to LA costs a cool $100,000, while a longer flight, say from LA to London, runs upwards of $400,000.
And that's right, Sean Combs now renting out his $60 million private jet. To Sydney Sumner, what can you tell me?
Nancy, we know that this plane is available for charter on multiple websites. It's owned by Combs' Love Air LLC. We don't know how much money it's really making him, and it feels like a very desperate attempt to loosen up some more cash.